Welcome to our channel. Today, we have the following news. Zhao Lusi is great in every way. You know, if you ask Zhao Lusi what's wrong with her, thinking about it carefully, she doesn't really have any major flaws. She's beautiful, her acting is decent, and most importantly, her character is incredibly endearing, the kind of sweet girl who's irresistible. But the more I watch her, the more I feel there's one thing she might never change: she cares too much about what others think of her. You know, actors need to be liked by the audience, right? That's true, but everything has its limits. She seems to prioritize the feelings of her fans and viewers above all else. Remember that drama she did recently? There were some criticisms about her facial expressions. Look at how she responded. She didn't directly confront them or argue, but rather offered a cautious explanation, as if afraid of offending anyone. Her intentions are certainly good. She wants everyone to be happy and avoid unnecessary controversy. But the problem is, trying to please everyone often results in pleasing no one. Think about it. An actress acts to portray a character and convey emotions, not to satisfy certain viewers' expectations. Have I like seeing you like this? If she tries too hard to please, making exaggerated facial expressions or deliberately creating a certain persona, can the final product really be watchable? Viewers aren't stupid, they can tell the difference between genuine emotion and forced performance. Moreover, the more you try to show I'm great, everyone loves me, the easier it is for others to find fault. I've seen some comments saying that her performances at times are too forced. Think about it, how subtle is that word forced? It's not that she lacks acting skills, nor that she's unattractive, it's just that the feeling is off. It's as if there's always a voice inside her saying, now I need to act happy, now I need to act cute. This kind of internal conflict is really damaging for an actor. If you want the audience to like you, you first need to calm yourself down and act well. You focus all your energy on how to make you like me, and the result is that you're constantly draining yourself. Look at those actors who truly stand the test of time. They all have their own edges, their own principles. They may face controversy and criticism, but they won't easily change their acting style or their core values because of these voices. They know where their value lies, and they know what audiences will ultimately pay for, the superficial personas or truly compelling roles in performances. Zhao Lusi has a solid foundation, and her audience appeal has always been there, without a doubt. Look at her previous dramas, how many of them didn't gain fans through her natural charm? She doesn't need to deliberately pander, many people simply like her natural state. But I don't know when it started, she seems to have lost her way. She's always thinking about what the audience and fans want, and as a result, she's disrupted her own rhythm. Sometimes I wonder if some of her past experiences have made her particularly eager for affirmation. After all, in the entertainment industry, being recognized is extremely important. But if this desire becomes a burden, then it's problematic. She's always trying to satisfy everyone, and the result might be that what others want isn't given purely, while her own desires are suppressed. This mentality of wanting to be liked too much is actually seen in many people. In the workplace, always wanting to please the boss and colleagues results in exhaustion and possibly being seen as lacking initiative. In interpersonal relationships, constantly fearing to offend others and speaking cautiously can make one seem insincere. This is a common human weakness, but in public figures, especially actors who need to constantly break through and express themselves, this weakness, once amplified, can become a limitation. You see, every time she posts something, the comment section is full of "so beautiful" and "I love it." This environment, for her, is both encouragement and potentially another kind of prison. She's used to this positive feedback, and when faced with criticism, she easily panics, then tries even harder to make amends and please others, creating a vicious cycle. I've seen some of her earlier interviews, and she seemed more relaxed and at ease then. Now, she always seems to be in a state of cautious caution. It's like she's always walking on tiptoe, afraid of tripping and falling. For an actor, the most precious thing is that sense of relaxation and creative freedom. Once you're held hostage by external voices, it's hard to have pure creation anymore. Look at the comments under her Weibo posts, many are urging her to film more, appear on more variety shows, and be more active in the public eye. It's as if she should become a perpetual motion machine, constantly producing and constantly fulfilling everyone's expectations of her. But she's also human, she needs time to reflect, to learn, to experience life, to portray characters more three-dimensionally and movingly. If she's always busy responding to external voices, when will she ever truly act well? I'm not saying she's bad, really, I think she's had a tough time. But sometimes, the person who loves you most might, because of their excessive love, become a constraint. She's currently at a crossroads, torn between the expectations of fans and audiences and the need for personal growth as an actress. She seems to be leaning more towards the former. I hope she can find that balance. You know, shouldn't an actor ultimately return to their work? Those so-called personas, that traffic, are ultimately fleeting. When audiences get tired of them or develop new preferences, these things may vanish in an instant. But a good work, a deeply moving character, that's what truly endures. Is she currently focusing too much on immediate liking and neglecting long-term achievements? I don't know what she thinks herself. Maybe she thinks this is the right thing to do, the safest approach. But sometimes, the safest path might be the one that makes you stagnate. What do you think?